shot into the hands of the world.
All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, we want to give our praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our elders, the apostles of Great Millstone. And honors to you brothers who are out there doing the work in sincerity and in truth. Keep pushing. Of course, our Lord is almost here. And hey, we got to be ready. Now, this lesson is called Get Rid of the Pride, man. All right? See, we all were born, well, not all of us, but the majority of us were born in America, and we all were born under Esau's vibration, man. All right? And coming with that, the way that we were brought up in the world teaches you pride, man. And often, you could bring that into this truth, whether you know it or not, man. Hell, you could. It could be stuff as simple as this. You and your woman get to arguing, right? Y'all have problems, and here you go, knowing you love her to death and want to talk to her. But she better call me. God damn it! Hey, you getting all like that, but it's like, hey, dude, think about it. That's pride, man. Just be honest with yourself. If you want to talk to her. If you don't.
If I could just say this, you can't have this construct in your mind. She's the woman, she's the demon. That's true. Or she's the woman, she's wrong. And sometimes you're wrong. Sometimes the spirit be on your woman to tell you some things about your character, man. You can't have that thing in your mind. Oh, you the woman, you ain't right. You know, nah, you probably need to go find a job. You probably need to wash your face every day. You know.
Stop drinking so much.
Stop drinking so much. You know.
Spending so much money.
Your real woman is really saying something because she means well by you. You know, and sometimes she's been a demon, so you gotta know discernment.
Yep. But the real way to actually be able to do that is just be honest with yourself. You can examine yourself, be like, yeah, okay, it's true. Yeah. No, I'm fucking up. You know, just different things like that. When brothers may have advice to give you or different things like that, hey, what's the point of bucking up? Hey, look, getting all defensive. Like for what? They telling you something that's good for your soul, man. You know, what's the point of getting all defensive? What's the point of going all crazy? See, get rid of the pride, man. See, Babylon teaches you to defend yourself when somebody tells you that you're wrong, or when somebody doesn't agree or do the same thing that you do. Babylon teaches you to contend with this person and be all crazy, and you definitely can't afford to have that in this faith, man. All right, because hey, we learn in the Lord's way, man. Every day is a new learning experience, man. We've been reading the same scriptures for years and still to this day getting more understanding on the same scriptures. What do you have to be proud about? You know, you have nothing to be proud about.
Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall.
Exactly. So pride goeth before destruction, man. The Lord ain't looking for a guy who think he got it. You know what I'm saying? I'm this, I'm that, I'm such and such, such and such. No. He's looking for the man who confesses sins. He's looking for the man who's like, Lord, I know I know I'm not worthy, but Lord, will you answer my prayer, please? That's what the Lord looking for. Who wants a proud woman? Men going over the women, right? And if the woman just thinks she got it and everything, you don't want to be around her like that, man. I can do this, I can do that, I can do that. Hey, you don't want to send her way, man. You want, man, get out of here. So why would we put ourselves in that position? No, you don't want to be filled with pride. Because once it comes to pride, man, you have this idea and this image in your head that you're going to try to uphold, you know. You're not going to really be a genuine person, man. You're gonna have this image that you're trying to uphold. You ain't going to really be able to take the rebuke once you get it. Because you're going to tell yourself in your head, this is the reason why you did whatever you did and you're justified. That's what you're going to tell yourself. Why? All stemming from the little thing called pride, man. And small forms of pride turn to big forms of pride, which end up destroying you and your life, you know? So you can't afford to have it, man. You know, confess your faults to the Lord. Be real, man. You know what I'm saying? Be real with the type of person you are. be real with your flaw. Hey, you got this going on. You addicted to this, or you not disciplined in this, or whatever the case may be. Be honest with yourself, man.
And embrace the challenge. You know, because first step is being honest with yourself. But don't be honest with yourself and just live with your flaws.
Right.
Oh, okay, this is better. Yeah, get better, man. Embrace that. Your feelings gonna hurt a little bit. You're gonna be your feelings when somebody tell you about yourself, whether it's your woman or whoever. All right, embrace the challenge, man. Rise to, this truth is all about going through different obstacles, different challenges, man. Whether it's external or internal. You know?
Because we're trying to all be acceptable to YAHAWASHI when he come back, man. So how else we gonna be acceptable if we don't go through this shit and learn how to endure and be better? All right? Because the scriptures tell you, prove your soul and see what's good for and what's evil for. And that's what evil, give not that unto it. So how else you supposed to find this stuff out, man?
Sirach 6:2. Install not thyself in the counsel of thy own heart, that thy soul be not torn in pieces as a bull straying along. So don't be lifted up in your own mind, man.
Yep.
All right. The Most High, the Most High is about a perfect balance. You're not supposed to have pride, but you're not supposed to have self-doubt either. But you're supposed to be in the middle of it with the reality. You deal with the reality of who you are, man. And be humble, man. Okay, be grounded.
Yep.
All right? And all because you are a certain age, you 30, 40, 50, that doesn't mean you got it now.
Right.
All right? All because you're a grown man, that doesn't mean you can't be a grown man that's wrong, man.
Yep.
So like the elder saying, be honest with yourself, man.
Yeah. That don't mean you grown in the spirit.
God.
That'd be a lot of things. You know, a lot of people would look at what they have on a carnal level, whether it be financially or whether it be a obedient woman or whether it's obedient children or their cars, whatever the case may be, their job or why they got what they got on the carnal level. But on the spiritual level, you don't know nothing. You on E. Gas tank on E when it comes to the spiritual level, man. You know? So we have to be spiritual and, like I say, honest. And that's the only way that you're going to be able to grow up in the spirit. That's the only way the Most High going to draw nigh to you if you honest, man. And you sincere. That's a sincere person.
Yeah, and you know, how can I put it? When you let go of those bad habits like the elder Ariella was saying, that clouds your mind, it could be anything. And you finally get that time to yourself, that's when you learn yourself. A lot of brothers haven't even evolved to be honest with yourself because you don't even know yourself, man. You just watch the video and start teaching, and you will basically have been a mockingbird, and you haven't even introspected and got into your own soul and worked on yourself, man. The reason why the Most High take a job away from you, or he'll take a woman away from you, because he needs you to clear your head and start to develop yourself, man. You know?
Yep. That's what you need. You need to clear your head and develop yourself. And then finally, you start seeing these things and understanding, and you start meddling with wisdom. All right? That's what you really want. You want that wisdom, man, and you want to dwell with that. And now all the other things that you had or the things that you lost or whatever the case may be, you know how to deal with all these different things, all these different factors and things that are gonna happen in the future. You prepared spiritually and mentally to deal with these things, man. And you're gonna know how to deal with them. Why? Because you took the time out, honest, and you humbled yourself, and the Lord allowed you to learn these things, man. You know, but you will never learn it. You will never get anywhere. You just, like I say, mockingbird, you ain't even looked at yourself, man. That's why the scriptures say, examine yourselves that ye be in the faith. Okay? You need to examine yourself.
And, oh yeah, and it's easy to look at the apostle hard and think you're supposed to be on his level, man. You know, no, you got to frame yourself. You have to frame yourself and be honest with yourself as a man, as a Lord, man. There's gonna be certain breakdowns you don't know. There's gonna be certain breakdowns you gotta go back and look at. You don't know everything.
But you gotta ask questions about it.
You gotta ask questions. You might have to ask a younger brother that's more of an expert in that area in the scriptures, man. It is what it is. It doesn't mean that you're gonna lose some type of power, man. The flesh will do that though. The flesh will make you thinking that, man. So hey, be honest with yourself, frame yourself, and you'll develop, man. As soon as a fat person can't lose weight until he's honest with himself that he's overweight.
Yeah, tell himself he's fat. You know?
That's why the so-called black woman, she's becoming undesired amongst all men because she has a mindset. This is my attitude. This is who I am. Deal with it.
Yeah.
If you like me, deal with it.
That's narcissism.
That's narcissism. Deal with it. I got 3 kids and I got 3 kids with an attitude problem.
Yeah.
Deal with me. These are my selfies. Deal with me. All right. And you will never grow as a human. So now you're 37, there's 3 kids, and you have no man. You have no stability in your life because Esau, you have a Edomite syndrome, man. I can't be wrong syndrome. But us, on the contrary, we know our flaws, man. And we deal with it, and then we grow from those flaws. You know?
And that's the way you're supposed to be, man.
Yeah.
In the spirit, you're supposed to grow, man. Every day you're supposed to be growing, man. Learning. Becoming better in the spirit, man. Every single day. That's what's supposed to be going on with you, man. All right? But that's the only way you're going to be able to do it is if you humble yourself, you be honest, man.
And stay around the brothers too, man. Stop being around your woman more than you're around the brothers. Yeah, you're supposed to be around your woman and do your thing, but hey, the brotherhood will frame yourself.
Yeah.
Like Texas camp say, you the man when you shadow boxing, but it's not till you really get in the ring with another opponent and you realize who you are.
Yeah, that dude hitting you back.
Yeah, that dude hitting you back. So being around men, the Lord is gonna be like, hey, don't do that. Hey, brother, drink some water. Drink some water. The people in the world don't really do that, man. Hey, brother, hey, come outside with me, you know? Yeah.
It's like I've seen plenty of guys when it comes to fight, because I've done fighting or whatever. But I've seen plenty of Jakes come from the street and they talk a bunch of noise, man. They talk a bunch of all that BS. But meanwhile, when you get in there and you hit this guy, he folds like paper, man. He's no longer this person who he thought he was or who he said he was, man. See what I'm saying? This guy, he turned into a woman real quick. But he was out there saying this and saying that, and saying such and such. And the thing is, he still, and a lot of these guys still couldn't be honest with themselves. Even after you wearing them out up in there, they just never come back again. You know, they just never come back.
Because you'll beat them up, right? He probably say, man, I sprained my ankle in the ring. Because Jake has a mentality that he's not supposed to be wrong, man. You got Esau syndrome, man. It's like Trump saying he's wrong. You know, Trump ain't gonna say he's wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right.
And this last scripture, James 5 and 16.
Okay, come on.
Edomites are fucking weird, man.
Hell yeah, man. I don't understand Esau, man. Esau is like obvious now. Like this day and age, Esau is obvious that he's just the devil. He's just weird. Just a loser.
It's not a matter of...
First Peter speaks, James 5 and 16. Confess your faults one to another and pray for one another that ye may be healed.
See, it says confess your faults one to another, pray for one another. All right, so it's telling the scripture, and there's plenty of scriptures that relate to this. All right, they're saying the same thing. See, be honest, man. Be real. Like, say, confess your fault, man. I know I'm tripping on. Hey, just tell the truth, man. You know, and keep it honest, keep it real. And it tells you pray for one another that ye may be healed. So you will be healed in the end. That's the only way you're going to be healed, man.
All because you have flaws, it doesn't mean that you ain't crap as a person, man.
Right.
It doesn't mean you're a horrible person. And your flesh might have you thinking that. But we products of the worst captivity ever, man. We don't know, a lot of us don't know who our daddy is, man. So we're products of the most feminized, infused captivity with male and female energies, man.
Yup.
So you be all messed up in the head, man. So if you have flaws, it's actually normal because we came out of captivity, man.
Yep.
That's also like
Finish it.
That's why Paul wrote the letter to the Corinthians. Saying, you know, he said, you know, you adulterers and idolaters, effeminate, basically homos. He said it all. Then he says, such as were some of you, because they came out of that environment, man.
How much more here in America?
How much more here in America? So you're gonna have Jake with all type of demons on them. That's the elect, honestly, man. But you know, James 5:16 again.
That's why you have to be honest, confess your faults, and pray for one another that you may be healed. Because you come out this society with all types of demons on you, man.
Yeah.
And some demons you don't even know you got on you.
That's why Apostle Ariam live in one of his live shows, which brothers know, the Apostle going live every day, you know. But one of his live shows, he was saying how some brothers, they, well, he said all brothers. He said all brothers from time to time will shed tears, whether they do it around other brothers or they strong and they'll just do it by themselves. But he said it's going to happen. You know, but that goes along with being honest with yourself. Like, you're going to have those moments, man. You know?
Hey, you know, we all grew up on rap music, but in my opinion, the best rap music is when they're telling the truth.
Yep.
When they're reality rap.
Yep.
You know? Emotional rap, confessional rap. The James 5:16. Confess your faults one to another and pray one for another that ye may be healed. Effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much.
Right. So the effectual, fervent prayer. So it means it's sincere. Like that availeth much, man. The Most High is listening to that, man. Our Lord is listening to it. And he shows us favor, man. He shows us mercy off of that. See, but like I say, you can't do that with pride in you. Like the scriptures say, you pray and you have not because you don't believe. And then you pray and you and receive not because you consume it with your lust. Like I say, you all in your pride and shit, man. You can't have that. But when you have the your intentions are with the Spirit, in line with the Lord, yeah, He's gonna show you mercy, man. He's gonna show you favor. All right, we're His men. Why would we be ashamed at the end of the day? Why would He leave us ashamed? No, He wouldn't. All right, but if you wicked internally, and if you're not right internally, and you got this pride in you, you're gonna lose everything that you done gained, man. If you ain't lost it already, you know, then eventually that leads to you losing the truth. And that's not something that you want at all. All right. All right, Lord will, bros, are edified. YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, Barakathon. Shalom, my
Like the noise of a flame of fire.